Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of our Miami Dolphins rebuild. We have won the Super Bowl. We're going into year 4. We're starting off the next season against the Baltimore Ravens. It is an 8:30 p.m. night game. Let's go through the lineup just to let you guys know where we stand on certain players. Rosen at the helm. Kalen Ballage, followed by one of our draft picks, Parrish Ball. 78 overall hidden. I plan on getting this guy really involved. I really like him. We'll see what we can do. Parker, Aaron Stiles, Jakeem Grant at the 2, Preston Williams, Albert Wilson. That's who we have there. On the line, we've got Mike Gesicki backed up by Smythe and Walford. Dejan Wynn at right tackle. Le'Veon Hepburn at right guard, backed up by one of our draft picks, Denard Boyette. It's a rookie with a hidden depth trait, but, right now, Le'Veon has developed into an okay player, and what year is he in? So he's a 2-year man, and he's been doing pretty well. Lucas Meeks holding it down pretty well at the center spot. Roland Cunningham out of Stanford. This is his 3rd year. He's doing well. And, of course, from 2 seasons ago, our number 1 overall pick, Carlos Bramble, star dev, 3rd-year man, 82 overall. On the defensive side of things, Kenny Aubrey switched to left end, Christian Wilkins on the right end. Devon Godchaux is in the center in the 3-4 set. He is backed up by our Jerron Haskins. Okay, I believe that he was our 2nd-round pick, 77 overall normal. And at the linebacker spot, Stuart Mullen starting again, along with Jerome Baker, Roland McMillan, Taco Charlton, Julian Love at the strong safety position, and cornerback 2, Xavier Howard, and at cornerback 1, Kendall Fuller, and at the 3 slot spot, Cordray Tankersley. Also, Keanu Neal on that long-term deal at free safety, backed up by Aaron Colbert. So that's what our offense is looking like right now. I want to see what Parrish Ball is going to do, so I've got him in some sets. We'll see what can happen. Let go. Alrighty, so Parrish Ball has checked in. I'm going to change up that line block.
On 2nd down.
Oh, first run, almost to first. Good job by the kid.
Short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings
Parker out left.
Coming up and making the big time play.
Let's see what we got here.
Now Rosen looking at a 3rd and 2.
There he is. First catch of season. Running a lot of pro set this year. I feel like a pro set will do us better. Gotta work on that run game and such.
They run it with Ballage.
Not a bad run, not a bad run.
Linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, Parrish Ball checks back in. Got to get the guy, his little running experience.
On 2nd down now. It's Ball. Oh, nice.
The boy. Put it on him.
That one a 1st down.
Obviously, his uniform's going to change as he earns
Something to watch here
them yards.
because
Can't have it him wearing that 2008 Revolution helmet with the visor. Ooh, he broke it. This man's the truth. He is looking good, man. Looking good.
Talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing
Ball checks back in.
front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? On 1st down. Ball.
That blocking on that right.
Last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Interesting. They're bringing that safety blitz left.
To throw is Rosen.
And wow, they got through fast.
They sack him back at the 36. Mike.
And then comes right back and gets a sack.
Alrighty, well, let's see what happens here.
3rd and long here for Rosen. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
I don't know why that was thrown so inaccurately, Rosen. Come on.
Now Rosen on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
There we go. Aaron Styles.
Go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Second and inches. Bringing in Kalen. Probably last play of the first quarter.
They'll run here with the line.
There we go. Give me that first. Yes.
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen.
You've got to be kidding me.
And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's
A safety?
How about that for a wacky play? I'm not even going to try to unpack that one.
Good move. Let's just leave that one alone, shall we?
All right. I mean, I'll take the points, but Rosen's off.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
Oh, come on, man. You got to block better than that, Hepburn.
Dolphins on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From midfield now, here's Rosen. And this is called.
There you go, Parker.
And he's going to be taken down with the first.
To the passing attack.
Wilson's my first read. He checks in.
To make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They're able to locate Wilson.
Oh, that could have been a touchdown. Good blocking by Aaron Styles.
Inside the 10 to the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Push him back. Push him back.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ah, Parrish, you got it.
The defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Here's Rosen to throw.
Gesicki, let's go!
End zone touchdown.
Touchdown for the superstar tight end.
A 7-yard.
There we go.
Grab. The Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Good ball, kid.
3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now. It's ball.
Not bad, Parrish ball. Good job, kid.
39. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun. Here's Josh Rosen.
Is that Devontae? Yes, sir.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And now it's Rosen looking. And he finds Parker.
Give me that.
And he has the first down. Trip so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Rosen.
Devontae with a tutty.
Miami touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And his throw's going to be in.
I wanted that pick.
He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Marlon Mack.
There you go, Taco.
There. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. They go play action with Jackson, letting one go deep for the. And this is.
Wow, what a throw.
Baltimore. Taylor Gabriel there to make the grab as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Getting set to go again on offense. Here's Devontae Parker now. All right, so let's look at these numbers. I don't want to read the tea leaves here too much, but maybe he's in his own head a little bit after that hot start and the cool-off.
Sometimes that happens, and this is where you get tested as a player in this league if you truly want to be an impact player or a star, because that's what they're going to face each and every game. Extra coverage, extra people. So now, do you fight through it? Do you find other ways? Or do you allow it to affect you to the point where you're no longer an impact on the game?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Rosen again on 2nd and 10. And that'll be...
Oh, come on, people. Catch it.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now Rosen. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out.
There we go. Get them inside the 20.
The football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They go over the middle, and it's
what?
To start the drive. And he'll get this up to the...
Nah, come on, people.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Jackson now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Back-to-back good plays, have them on the move on first down. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going deep for Brown.
Good defense, Keanu Neal.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 27. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get a...
Our guys are really tired.
Being brought down 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a run with Mack. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run.
We gotta hold them here.
Bowled over a few people.
There you go, Taco.
The gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. And they'll take it.
Oh, come on.
For a Ravens touchdown. Taylor Gabriel. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers. What does that mean?
Fingers. That signifies the 4th quarters here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the 4th quarter, what we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
The second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up, had that lead. They were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond. Rosen and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Gonna run away from that X Factor over there.
They'll start on the ground with Balaj.
That's just horrible blocking.
They're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Now Rosen looking to throw.
Oh, wow.
Down goes Rosen. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Third and long here for...
No, I threw the ball.
Again, and down he goes again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
I think that's game, man.
Now Rainey. And bulldozing his way through. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
No, I didn't mean to go after him.
Pass slip. There he goes left side. And all the
I meant to hit Lamar.
Ravens touchdown.
Wow, people.
Lamar Jackson, 49 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. And this is caught. It's Parker.
Gotta go back to it.
Get in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. As his guys are back within a single score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? One by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
I just grab a nugget when I can.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right?
Oh, come on.
Downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now it's Jackson. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he'll be stopped.
Coverage is just terrible.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So 2 disastrous running plays, and now they face a third and very long. On third down, a run by Mack. And they'll bring him down right at midfield.
There we go.
He is well.
Punt me that ball.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Here's Sam Cook now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. So now Rosen and the Dolphins down by 5. A little under a minute 50 remaining. This is only week 1 of the season, folks. Get strapped in as they come up here first and 10.
All right, we got the ball in our hands. We don't want to give them too much time.
Now it's Rosen. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
They'll look to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on fourth down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Big fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. Rosen. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
He's back to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Let's 57's right. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Oh, gosh. Big play.
They'll try and throw forward with Rosen. And he gets this inside the 5-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
You got three down. 50 wants the mic. 50 wants the mic.
Rosen to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is good.
That's it. Dang.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's
Well,
good for them to get that first game.
0-1.
For you and I, that first Thursday night game also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason.
Those 2 picks ended up hurting us.
First game of the year, and you know all eyes were watching.
Good game, though.
Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just
I wanted to see
it's so
what Parrish Ball had.
have the pigskin back out.
He did okay, and Rosen played pretty well,
We know it.
other than the 2 picks. 295, 24 of 33, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks.
And we saw a game.
And rushing 45 for Kalen Balazs. Parrish Ball, 11 attempts, 23 yards.
So for Baltimore,
129 for Parker, 117 for Gesicki. Defense wasn't really able to stop him, but leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next episode.
they obviously
Later.
fall to 0-1 with the defeat, and they'll get a chance to